In this video, we are going to learn how to enhance our English by reading stories. So, we are taking a reference book 10-minute stories published by Mills Kelly Publishing Limited, UK. Hi guys, welcome to Weekend English classes. So, let us get started. Today, I am going to narrate a story. Name of the story is The Tiger, the Brahman, and the Jackal, written by Joseph Jacobs. Once upon a time, a tiger was caught in a trap. He tried in vain to get out through the bars, and roared and bit with rage and grief. When he failed, by chance, a poor Brahman, Indian priest, came walking by. "Let me out of this cage," cried the tiger. "Nay, my friend," replied the Brahman mildly, "you would probably eat me if I did." "Not at all," swore the tiger with many oaths. "On the contrary, I should be forever grateful and serve you as a slave." Now, when the tiger sobbed and sighed and wept and swore, the holy Brahman's heart softened, and at last he consented to open the door of the cage. Out popped the tiger, and seizing the poor man, cried, "What a fool you are! What is to prevent me eating you now? For after being cooped up so long, I am just terribly hungry." In vain, the Brahman pleaded for his life. The most he could gain was a promise to abide by the decision of the first three things he chose to question as to the justice of the tiger's action. So, the Brahman first asked a pepper tree what it thought of the matter. But the pepper tree replied coldly, "What have you to complain about? Don't I give shade and shelter to everyone who passes by? And don't they in return tear down my branches to feed their cattle? Don't whimper, be a man." Then the Brahman, sad at heart, went further afield till he saw a buffalo turning a well wheel. But he fared no better from it, for it answered, "You are a fool to expect gratitude. Look at me. Whilst I gave milk, they fed me on cotton seed and oil cake. But now I am dry, and yoke me here and give me refuse as fodder." The Brahman, still more sad, asked the road to give him its opinion. "My dear sir," said the road, "how foolish you are to expect anything else. Here am I, useful to everybody, yet all, rich and poor, great and small, trample on me as they go past, giving me nothing but the ashes of their pipes and the husks of their grain." On this, the Brahman turned back sorrowfully, and on the way he met a jackal, who called out, "Why, what's the matter? You look as miserable as a fish out of water." The Brahman told him all that had occurred. How very confusing, said the jackal. Would you mind telling me over again? For everything has got so mixed up. The Brahman told it all over again. But the jackal shook his head in a distracted sort of way and still could not understand. It's very odd, said he sadly. It all seems to go in one ear and out the other. I'll go to the place where it all happened, then perhaps I'll be able to give a judgment. So they returned to the cage by which the tiger was waiting for the Brahman, sharpening his teeth and claws. You have been away a long time, growled the savage beast. But now let us begin our dinner. Our dinner, thought the wretched Brahman, as his knees knocked together with fright. What a remarkably delicate way of putting it. Give me 5 minutes, my lord, he pleaded, in order that I may explain matters to the jackal here, who is somewhat slow in his wits. The tiger consented, and the Brahman began the whole story over again, not missing a single detail, and spinning as long a yarn as possible. Oh, my poor brain, cried the jackal, wringing its paws. Let me see. How did it all begin? You were in the cage and the tiger came walking by. Oh, interrupted the tiger. What a fool you are. I was in the cage. Of course, cried the jackal, pretending to tremble with fright. Yes, I was in the cage. No, I was not. Dear, dear, where are my wits? Let me see. The tiger was in the Brahman and the cage came walking by. No, that's not it either. Well, don't mind me, but begin your dinner, for I shall never understand. Yes, you shall, returned the tiger, in a rage at the jackal's stupidity. I'll make you understand. Look here, I am the tiger. Yes, I understand, my lord, and that is the Brahman. Yes, my lord, and that is the cage. Yes, my lord, and I was in the cage. Do you understand? Yes, no, please, my lord. Well, cried the tiger impatiently. Please, my lord, how did you get in? How? Why, in the usual way, of course. Oh, dear me, my head is beginning to whirl again. Please don't be angry, my lord. What is the usual way? At this, the tiger lost patience and, jumping into the cage, cried, This way. Now, do you understand how it was? Perfectly, grinned the jackal as he swiftly shut the door, and if you will permit me to say so, I think matters will remain as they were. Here the story ends. Now you should go through all the grammatical structure of the sentences like tenses, direct indirect, active passive, prepositions, etc. and read the story loudly by yourself at least 2-3 times more to enable you to understand it properly in order to improve your English. Thank you very much for watching this video. Please subscribe, like and share this channel. I will see you in my next video. Till then, bye bye. Happy learning.